So 3 space.
No.
And now for our feature presentation.
Okay, everyone, it's time for my 5th game of Jeopardy for the PS2, in which so far I've won myself $333,000. And am I looking forward to winning even more? Yeah. Of course I am. Let's find out if I do. Or let's find out if I can, anyway. I'm only $67,000 away from $400,000.
Thank you, Johnny, and hi, everyone, and welcome to another exciting game of Jeopardy!
Glad to be here. I'm ready.
Want to see the categories? Here they are.
Yeah. Media speak.
Media speak.
Animals.
Animals.
Crossword clues M.
Crossword clues with the letter M in quotation marks.
Movie quotes. Ooh.
Movie quote.
Goody. Hittite history.
Hittite history. The last category is
Books and authors.
books and authors.
Here we go.
Player one, you get us going.
Media speak for 200, please.
In this type of poll, people are asked how they just voted.
What is a Gallup poll? No. Not a Gallup poll? Roper poll? No. An election poll? Electoral poll?
Nice try.
No.
But that's incorrect.
I don't know.
What is an exit poll? Correct.
Exit poll, okay.
Player two, it's your turn. Media speak for 400. To let an image on screen fade out entirely, a director would say, go to this.
What is black?
Right.
There we go. Media speak for 600.
Player one, it's your turn. Radio station formats include AC, adult contemporary, and CL, this.
What is classic rock? Or classical?
Very
Yeah,
good.
classical. We'll take it. I'll have media speak for 800.
On TV, it's an announcement of the next show up. On the streets, it's a big display ad.
What is a billboard?
Exactly.
Media speak for 1,000. Oh, daily double.
Daily double.
Just like that. All of it.
Player one, please
1,600.
make your wager. Here's the clue. To record Lay Down Sally, you'd have to lay down these and then mix them without getting derailed.
To record Lay Down Sally, you'd have to lay down these and then mix them without getting derailed. I got nothing.
I'm sorry, that's wrong. Take a look. Here.
Tracks. Okay, that's alright. I lose all my money, but it's early. Animals, 200.
Most of the quills on the thin spine species of this rodent are on its head.
What is a porcupine?
Eggs.
There we go. Get a little money back. Animals for 400.
One of only 2 species of eagle to breed in the U.S. and Canada.
What is a bald eagle?
Correct.
I'll have animals for 600.
The ornate chorus species of these tailless amphibians are less than 2 inches in length.
What are frogs?
Correct.
Animals 800.
The siamang of Sumatra and Malaysia is the largest type of this smallest ape.
What is a chimpanzee?
Regrettably,
No.
no.
Oh well.
Nobody? What is it, gibbon? Right you are.
Gibbon, yeah.
Your choice, player 2. Crossword clues M for 200. Candy bar galaxy. 5 letters and 3 letters.
What is Milky Way?
Right.
Crossword clues in for 400, please.
Player 1, you choose. Sousa's month. 5 letters.
What is March? That'll time me for the lead on $1,000 apiece.
Right. Pick again.
Crossword clues in 600.
Colonel's condiment in the game of Clue. 7 letters.
What is mustard? Which is something Steve has all over his sleeve right now.
Correct.
Just
Pick
kidding.
again.
Crossword clues in 800.
Patriotic Pennsylvania pitcher. 5 letters. Who is Molly? Yes. Player 2, it's your turn. Hittite history for 200. In Hittite myth, one of these insects is sent to find a missing god. Sort of a game of hide and seek.
What are bees?
Exactly.
Hittite history for 400, please.
Player 1, it's your turn. After a 16-year war, a treaty was signed with this country, and its king Ramses II married a Hittite princess.
What is Egypt?
Right. Pick
Hittite history for 6.
The army had 3-man crews and an elaborate system of horse training for these vehicles.
What are chariots? No. What are carriages? No. What are chariots?
Yes.
So it is chariots, okay. Hittite history 8.
Following the Bronze Age, the Hittites helped initiate this metals age.
What is silver? Or, no. No, I am going to say what is silver.
That is
No.
incorrect. What is iron?
Iron.
Right,
Yeah, I
you
should
are.
have gone with that. That was my second hunch.
Player 2, what'll it be? Okay, books and dollars for 200. He wrote The Old Man and the Sea.
Who was James Missioner? No. Ernest Hemingway? Who is Ernest Hemingway?
Correct.
Books and authors for 400.
Over to you, player 1. God Knows, a 1984 novel by this Catch-22 author, is a satire narrated by King David.
Who is Joseph Heller?
Precisely.
Books and authors 600.
Enid Bagnall wrote this classic national tale of a young equestrian and the horse she wins in a raffle.
What is National Velvet? authors 800.
1990 bestsellers included Sidney Sheldon's Memories of Midnight and this author's Four Past Midnight. Take a look. Here's
Stephen
the
King.
latest one.
Oh, okay. I'll have books and authors for 1,000.
Published in 1931, Safe Conduct is an autobiographical work by this Dr. Zhivago author.
Looks like we got Marty back with us. Howdy.
Nobody?
Who is Boris Pasternak?
Oh yeah!
Correct. Player 3, you choose.
Movie quotes for 200.
This 1972 mafia film's last line is Don Corleone.
What is The Godfather?
Right.
Movie quotes 400.
Over to you, player 1. As Carl Denham, Robert Armstrong calls this 1933 title animal the eighth wonder of the world.
Who is King Kong?
Precisely.
Movie quote 600.
In The Jerk, this comedian said, I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit.
Who is Steve Martin? Oh, no, 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 no!
Right, but that's incorrect.
Oh, I put in Stephen Eady. I meant to put Steve Martin.
Who is Steve Martin?
That's what I was trying to put in.
Okay, player 3.
Movie quotes for 800.
This Western star says in the Alamo, Republic. I like the sound of the word.
Who is John Wayne?
Right you are.
Movie quotes for 1,000.
Player 1, you choose. In Speed, this actress said, oh sure, it's just like driving a really big Pinto.
Who is Sandra Bullock?
Correct.
I'll have animals for 1,000.
This largest toothed whale is called a cachalot.
What is the sperm whale?
That's it. Player 3, you choose.
Crossword clues M for 1,000.
To murmur indistinctly, or a mongrel's mama. 6 letters.
What is mutter?
Yes.
Last clue.
And in this round, our final answer, of 1200 BC, 200 BC, or 500 AD, the approximate time of the fall of the Hittite Empire.
I'm gonna say what is 200 BC. No? No? 1200 BC?
That's right.
So I finished the Jeopardy round with $7,000.
Let's see how everyone's doing after the Jeopardy round.
Yay!
Splendid work, player 1.
While player 2 is 2,600 and player 3, 2,600. So we have a tie for second place and I'm in the lead.
Okay, let's get to the double Jeopardy round.
Alright.
Here are the categories for the double Jeopardy round.
We're going to deal with Mercury,
Mercury,
the NFL,
the NFL,
languages,
languages,
U.S. cities,
U.S. cities,
okay, herbs and spices,
herbs and spices. And, to conclude,
nuts to you, nut in quotation marks.
to you. Player 2, if you would NFL for 400. In 1940, the Pittsburgh Pirates chose this new team nickname.
What are the Steelers? Pittsburgh Steelers?
Correct.
The NFL for 800.
Player 1, your turn. It's the team name for Seattle's NFL team.
The NFL Seattle team. What are the Seahawks?
That's right.
The NFL for 1200.
On January 5th, 1996, this Miami Dolphins coach retired with a record 347 career wins.
Who is Dan Marino?
No.
Oh, it's not Dan Marino. Crap. I don't think he was a coach.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
We were looking for Don Shula. Okay. The NFL 1600.
Once on ABC's Monday Night Football, he was the NFL's MVP for 1956.
Who is Frank Gifford?
Very good.
The NFL 2000.
During the 1995 season, this Carolina team played its home games at Clemson Memorial Stadium.
Who are the Carolina Panthers?
Right you are.
I'll have Mercury for 400, please.
Tests show the planet Mercury as a thin one containing helium and sodium. What is an atmosphere?
That was my guess.
Correct. Player 2, you choose. Mercury for 800. It was during this decade that Mariner 10 flew by and took the first close-up pictures of Mercury.
What was the 1970s?
You bet. If you would, player 3.
I'd like herbs and spices for 400.
Though derived from the same plant as opium, these seeds are non-narcotic.
What are poppy seeds?
Very good.
Herbs and spices for 800, please.
Player 1, you choose. The scientific name of this herb is Mentha hyperbica.
What is peppermint?
Precisely.
Herbs and spices 1200.
And
Daily double. And I'm going to bet it all. See if it works out this time.
Player 1, please make your wager now. Okay, here's the clue. This aromatic leaf used to flavor meat, soups, and stews comes from a laurel tree.
What's a bay leaf?
Exactly.
Herbs and spices for 1600.
During the Middle Ages, merchants who adulterated this expensive yellow spice were burnt at the stake.
What is sage? No, what is saffron?
Exactly.
Herbs and spices
You're
4,000
still in
for
control
2,000.
of the board, player 1. And
The other daily double.
video daily double.
Once again, all of it. All 25
Player
too.
1, please make your wager now.
I feel good about this one.
Referring to their shape, these fragrant buds take their name from the Latin word for nail.
These fragrant buds take their name from the Latin word for nail. Okay. No. Ooh, I shouldn't have bet it all. I don't know.
I'm sorry, that's wrong. This is the
Cloves! So I just lost a lot of money. But that's okay, there's still time. Mercury 1200.
These ancient people named Mercury for their swift messenger god. Here's what we were
The Romans, okay. Mercury for 1600.
An old model, or the number of days it takes Mercury to go around the sun.
What is 88?
Precisely.
Mercury 2000.
As Mercury revolves around the sun, it rotates on this, an imaginary line running through its center. This is the
Its axis, okay. Alright, let me have languages for 400.
You're still in control of the board, player one. Tehea Oe means how are you in this language spoken in the 50th state.
What is Hawaiian?
Very good.
Language is 800.
This language, whose native speakers call it Svensk, has some loan words from French.
What is Swiss? No. What is Swedish?
Correct.
Okay, languages for 1200.
It's the language you would expect a native Athenian to speak.
What is Greek?
That's it.
I'll have languages for 1600.
Matsovian is one of the major dialects of this Eastern European language.
What is Polish?
Very good.
Languages 2000.
Hiligaynon, a Visayan language of this country, is closely related to Tagalog. Here's the clue.
What is the Philippines?
Right.
U.S. cities for 400, please.
Rebuilding pre-Columbian irrigation canals in 1867 helped resurrect this Arizona capital.
What is Phoenix?
Correct. Back again.
Let me have U.S. cities for 800.
Cornwallis once referred to this North Carolina city as a hornet's nest. Today, the hornets play there.
What is Charlotte? No? What is Raleigh?
Regrettably, no.
Maybe it is Charlotte and I just don't know it.
What is New Orleans? Exactly.
What?
Player 2, it's your turn. Nuts to you for 400. 1996 film in which Eddie Murphy played most of the extended family of an extended chemistry teacher.
What is the Nutty Professor?
Well done, yes.
I'll have Nuts to You for 800.
Player 1, you choose. This phrase can mean all-encompassing, or from the first course of a big meal to the last.
What is From Soup to Nuts?
Right you are.
I'll have Nuts to You for 1200.
Not a snack for big sluggish guys. It's usually 4 or 5 of these that secure a wheel onto a car.
What are Lug Nuts?
Right, pick again.
Nuts to You 1600.
The ballet in which a little girl is entertained by the sugar plum fairy.
What is the Nutcracker?
That's it exactly.
Next to you, 2000.
It's Connecticut's spicy nickname.
What is the nutmeg state?
Right you are.
U.S. cities, 1200.
This Florida city was named for our 7th president, who led the fight to take Florida from the Spanish.
What is Jacksonville?
Exactly.
1600.
Player 1, you're still in control of the board. In 1806, 100 years after its founding on the Rio Grande, this New Mexico city had only a few thousand people.
What is Santa Fe?
No, that's not right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh well.
What is Albuquerque?
That's correct.
Albuquerque, New Mexico. Okay, last clue.
And in this round, our final answer, ranked as the nation's largest inland port, this Pennsylvania city is home to Carnegie Mellon University.
What is Pittsburgh?
Exactly.
It's Pittsburgh. Yep.
Let's check out the scores to see how the players are doing at the end of this Double Jeopardy round. Impressive lead, player 1.
So it's not a runaway game because I made a stupid move on the daily double, but that's okay.
It's time.
It's just a
for
game.
Jeopardy. I'll read the category and then give you a few seconds to consider your wager.
The Western U.S.
The Western U.S. Go ahead.
All right, all of it.
Here's the final Jeopardy answer. Good luck. This California city's official seal depicts a phoenix and the motto in Spanish, gold in peace, iron in war.
What is San Francisco? If it's right, my run continues. If not, then it's over.
Let's see if you got the right question. Player 2, your question.
You said nothing.
Ouch. No. How much did you wager on that?
Everything, so you're gonna lose everything.
I am sorry. Your question, player 3, was...
You said Los Angeles. No.
Oh, no. How much did you wager?
You wagered everything also.
Nobody said it was going to be easy.
True.
Player 1, what was your question?
I said what is San Francisco?
Risky move to have bet it all, but it worked. Nice going.
So 12,800 double, $25,600 is what I get this game.
A super effort from all of our players. This was a terrific game. Congratulations to our big winner, player 1.
So altogether in 5 games, I've won $358,600, which is not bad. And a 6th game is guaranteed. And a treat, yep.
Thanks so much for playing Jeopardy. Bye for now.